Well guys, I got the Oregon Speed Cut upgrade kit for my Echo CS2511T, and we're going to be installing that today. I'm going to start by removing the factory bar and chain, cleaning up a little bit, and then removing the factory drive sprocket. The threads that the clutch goes onto are reverse threads, so basically you have to do righty loosey, lefty tighty, and that's imprinted here on the clutch itself. I haven't had this saw taken apart in quite a while, so it was dirty. I took my time and got it cleaned up. Here we are opening the kit. It comes with the chain, the drive sprocket for the new pattern, and of course a new 14-inch bar. Comparing the Speed Cut bar, it's just slightly longer than the Echo by about 1/4 of an inch, and the chain itself is also thinner than the factory chain, but this is how it gets a faster cut. Of course, the different style chain is going to need a different sprocket to drive it, so that's what you can see here. The assembly is super easy. It's just the reverse steps of what you did to take it apart. You can see here the oiler is actually run with the drive sprocket, so there's two little notches in the sprocket that are designed to accommodate the teeth on the oil pump, so make sure that those are lined up properly, and then the sprocket will set all the way up against the saw. Next, we need to make sure we put our washer in, and then the clutch goes in on top of that. And again, it's reverse thread. I just bumped it a couple of times with the impact driver to make sure it's snug. I'm sure there's a torque spec for that, but one, I don't have a torque wrench, and two, this has always worked in the past. I've always found the easiest way to get the bar and chain on together is to put the bar on, slide it all the way to the rear, and then work getting the chain on, making sure that the orientation is correct so it actually cuts when you start it up. When putting the side cover on, make sure that you've loosened up the tensioner. That way it slides right on and you can adjust the bar accordingly afterwards. I tighten up the nut finger tight and then work on getting the chain tensioned the way I want it. I like to have my chain to where I can pull it to where the drive teeth just barely show completely underneath the bar, and then it snaps back into position. The last step is to make sure that the chain rolls around on the bar properly and doesn't snag anywhere and feels smooth. Now you're ready to go.